So hello mga tao, magandang hapon, magandang araw, magandang gabi sa inyo mga tao. But welcome sa aking gameplay ng Nba2k23. So NBA today. So itong maglalaban na to, ngayon talaga naglaban sila ngayon. Blazers tsaka Toronto Raptors. Hindi ko lang napanood, pero bahala na kung anong magyayari dito sa match na to. Kung manalo ang Blazers o manalo ang Raptors. So, gamitin natin ngayon ay Blazers. Siyempre si Lillard, Simmons, Hart, Grant, and Nurkic. Tapos kabala naman sa Raptors, Bandit, Trent Jr., Anobi, Barnes, and Siakam. So, medyo lamang ang Toronto Raptors sa ratings, pero wala yan. Depende yan sa mga players na gagamitin natin. Depende yan. So, let's start the game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, solid team, solid liquid team, and solid ninja team. Shout out, guys.
Who's the only other NBA athlete to have a 60-point triple-double?
Was it Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Harden, or Magic Johnson?
If you answered the beard, then congratulations. Here's some BC to start off your new year.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Portland Trailblazers. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot.
Okay, it's game time.
Van Fleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the
tumira ka ng
big men
tres.
as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. Now here's Nurkic.
Nice one,
For
Nurkic.
Siakam. Oh, and there is Yusuf Nurkic. A fantastic play.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
With the 10-footer.
Ay, dito malun.
And the basket by Van Fleet.
Dito mal si Nurkic.
Tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season
mali.
on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Trent outside. Van Fleet against Lillard. Pass to Anunoby. Up top Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simons passes to Grant. And the shot goes down.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate.
Oy.
They really understand.
Hoy, napasobra ang lakad mo, boy.
I mean, even in
Napasobra
lean
lakad mo,
years,
boy.
they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Releases. Toronto grabs the miss.
Akin yun, Lillard. Akin yun, Lillard. Akin yun. Sorry.
It was poor
It's mine.
efficiency
Oh,
scoring
no.
the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now here's Simons. His last outing, he had 20. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Anunoby. Simons against Trent. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Simons. Pass to Hart. Grant outside. Here's Lillard. Simons with it. Takes the three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Simons got 5 now.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland.
2 minutes left.
Pass to Ben.
2 minutes.
Back to Anunoby. Can they get it? Hart pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Puts it up from the high post. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Flynn. Simons with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. For 3, here's Lillard. He can't hit that time. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Benton. No luck on that one. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Ben. Flynn on the attack. It's blocked. Lillard with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So Lillard will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, he's just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
And Toronto calls time here. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And the Blazers making a change here. Watford's checked in. Pass to Ben.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Lillard. Here's Eubanks. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Portland, Drew Eubanks. Shooting 1.
Portland Trailblazers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The 3 from Barnes fires in the triple.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Lillard outside.
Yun.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Watford. Up top, Walker. 6 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Yun, nice one.
Only 2 for 10 from the field. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Walker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
Hey.
Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Siakam. Inside. Here's Trent. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Trent's got his first 2 points.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Hey.
Chua's checked in. Butler's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Lillard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Good on the second one. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Barnes against Payton. Barnes in the post. Yep, that one's good. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Trent. Here's Butler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Back to Van Vliet. Unloads from 13. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy a dangerous mid-range shooter.
Payton passes to Walker. Back to Payton from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Oh, nice D from Walker. Portland leading. Here's Payton. What a terrific move that is.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
From 10 feet away, off the left rim and out. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Over Sharp. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Barnes.
Well, quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Here's Sharp. Outside Walker. From deep. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Van Vliet outside. 19 seconds left in the second period. And Butler with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. From deep.
Oh, sayang.
We all know he's a good shooter. From that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Okay guys, halftime tayo, halftime. So, salamat sa mga nanonood sa aking premiere ngayon. Thank you very much.
Hey, welcome back to 2K
Shout out to all. Shout out to you all.
Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't give up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possession. The one thing you can control is effort.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. Kevin Hart.
Halftime show presented by 2K Sports.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience.
So tara, third quarter tayo guys.
On the court right now for Portland. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Simons in at the small forward position. To the inside, Siakam, chalk up 2 there. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus
Counted.
It's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. And Jusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent with it. From the wing. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the board.
No time at all to get that one. Lillard's got 9 points.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah,
Talon, nice one, nice one. Nice one, nice one. Good job, good job, good job.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Trent outside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Wala, tumira ng 3. Tumira ng 3. God bless.
5 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And it's Simons missing. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Anunoby from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant, the pass to Lillard. On the wing, Payton. Let's go with a 3. And Young pulls it down. Toronto trailing.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived.
Nice one.
Boy, have they
Foul counted, baby. Foul counted, baby. Nice one, BB.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Banton comes in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout.
Nice one, Nurkic.
Nurkic's shot is good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Banton. Now here's Anunoby.
Still.
1:41 left in the third
Wag na.
quarter. And again, no good by Toronto.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's
Nice one, Grant.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Magaling ang bata.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Young. To win the run. And
nawala kay parehas dun.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Bam!
From distance. Lillard's got 12 points.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Banton. Here's Flynn.
Depensa lang.
Here's Banton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's a defensive 3 seconds.
Akin, sorry. Nag-substitution tayo, substitution. So, mali ko yun. That's my wrong.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Simons.
Hoy!
He buries it from three.
Okay lang.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period.
Kaya ka mali, Lillard, ah.
To himself here in the second.
Lillard outside.
Oy.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Trailblazers, up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Atin bola, no? Atin
Well,
nga.
there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Simons missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Offensive rebound. Trent misses from close range.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, lumabas lang.
Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Barnes, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Okay lang. Naman pa rin tayo.
Here, the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy.
Ikaw naman mag-tres.
Second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition
Uy,
over the course of this game.
grabe.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Kamunti ka na yun.
Misses. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Hart. There's Simons with
Yun.
3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Trailblazers
Kumana
lead by
na.
12.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Van Vliet, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Simons against Trent. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That free throw no good. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, PA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources are obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great. Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Portland grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. There's Simons with a 3. Portland, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Trent from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Portland foul.
Ananobi, he's checked in for Boucher.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a
Mahabol pa, humahabol pa ang Raptors. Kaya pasok na.
Improvement, yes. Big time player, no doubt.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Three-pointer Sharp. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Mag-tres.
Three is up. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Trent.
Isa na lang tuloy.
He's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Ananobi. Grant with a steal.
Easy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, ayaw Lillard.
Not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
To end the drought, it counts, and the foul. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
One shot.
Free throw good, Lillard.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
59 seconds left in the fourth. Van Vliet right side, over Lillard. Van Vliet missing again. And here's Portland. They lead by 4. Lillard double team. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 6. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. Here's Siakam, and the foul is called. He missed it.
Sige lang.
The free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one.
Wala.
Siakam looking aggressive and
Hindi tayo mag-challenge doon.
defender to commit the foul.
Siakam hits them both. And here's Portland. 4-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
Fred Van Vliet.
MVP.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
MVP.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about
Kay Lillard lang kay Lillard tuloy. Van Vliet kay Van Vliet.
Add to your lead.
Ayan dyan kay Lillard kay Van Vliet.
Can't afford any mistakes here,
Ito gumagawa sila si Van Vliet.
And the Raptors miss again, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although
Si Van Vliet lang gumagawa sa nila. Si Van Vliet.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Si Van Vliet lang gumagawa sa nila. Yung number 23. Siya nang gumagawa. Kay Lillard, sa'yo na yan. Ay, wala.
and he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Ay, puta. Nabigay.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Back to Van Vliet. Here's Banton. Three-pointer, no good. For three, here's Lillard. He drops
Bang!
Stepping up.
Begging gang. Sampo ulit ang lamang, guys. Ha. Dahil sa 3 points ni Damian Lillard. Nakahabol pa yung Toronto sa akin ng 1 point. Buti lang andyan si Lillard. Yan si Damian Lillard, ang all-star ng Portland Trail Blazers. Si Van Vliet ang gumagawa sa nila, guys. Yan na. Interview muna.
Routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
So backscore tayo, guys. Ang gumagawa sa kanila sa Toronto Raptors ay si Fred Van Vliet with 12 points and 3 assists and 1 steal. Sumunod sa kanya si Pascal Siakam with 11 points and 9 rebounds and 5 assists. Tapos pang-alo si Barnes with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Tapos sa kabila naman si Lillard sa atin, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Nurkic with 10 points and 7 rebounds. At sumunod si Anthony Simmons with 9 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists. So punta tayo sa score summary, guys. Anthony Simmons, 3 points daw. Yung panasa ni Lillard dun, Bang bang. Lapitan natin. Yan, bang bang. Sure na sure. Bang. Bagumski. Oh, ganda. Yung release niya, ba ganun release niya? Shoot naman siya, guys. Swak na swak pa kayong tira niya, Bang. Half tayo ng Lillard 3 points. Pero may pala. Sa muna, Bandit. Grabe, walang defense kay Bandit, No defense by the Portland Trail Blazers. Saan ba nang galing yun? Ay, natapik ko yung bola, guys. Ayun, natapik ko. Hinahabol-habol at di ko nahabol. At si Lillard tsaka si Simmons sa kabilang court. At yung tatlong pula nandun sa baba. At wala na mapit kay Van Vliet. Late na dumating. Bang. Nayala tayo dun sa shooter. Oh, yan, gandang release na, guys. Van Vliet yan, Bang. Yan, 3-point shot. Oh. Wala nagawa si Van Vliet. Nagulat siya, natitira nagulat si Van Vliet. Nagulat siya. Oh. Hindi siya nakataas sa kamay kay hindi siya nakataas kay Lillard. Tumira ng 3. Bang. Grabe kamay ni Lillard. 21 points pa naman. Bang. Tapos team comparison. Final score, Blazers 58, Raptors 48. So 10 points lang naman ko, guys. 10 points lang. So yun, guys, thank you sa panood. See you in my next session, guys. Peace and stay safe. Peace.